Hi guys, welcome to today's videos. This is Andrea. Should I do some concealer? I'm gonna do some concealer just to conceal some spots in there. I'm gonna use this Fitglow in a 2.7, the concealer, and I'm gonna take it on their concealer brush. You don't need a lot with this concealer because it's so pigmented. And I really don't want to do too much anyways. I just want to cover up a bit of those dark circles. And then also on my lovely, my lovelies. So I just usually use this part of the brush, the flat one, to put it on. And then I just go with the other side to just kind of push it in the skin and spread the product where I need it. Like I said, a little bit goes a long way. All right, let's just set this concealer and the sunscreen, and then I'll show you how it actually looks. I'm gonna use these Honest Beauty in Invisible Blur powder. This is a very good powder if you're concerned about your makeup kind of melting. This is a good one to have. I'm gonna use it with these Real Techniques in blush brush. I just use it for what I need. I don't really care what it says. So I'm just gonna start with my under eye, and I like this big one because it can cover more surface at once, and also because it's so fluffy, it actually disperses very little product on the skin, so it doesn't go patchy. So just go this way. I forgot to show you, but you can see it now. It creased as per usual. I have quite oily lids, and not just that, but I have a lot of creasing on my lids, and I definitely have to set up my eyelids, otherwise it's even worse. I'm gonna use this Teri Miyahira in 02. And I'm gonna take this Fitglow Shapely bronzer. My bronzer is kind of turned into a hard pan. I don't know if you can tell. And I have sometimes a hard time picking up product. Sometimes it picks up too much, sometimes not at all. It depends on where it goes. But it will make do. I'll just go around just so that I can warm up my face a bit and get some dimension, I like to say. Just a tiny bit. I don't know if you can tell the difference. To me, it makes a big difference. Even if you just do a little bit, you really don't have to go crazy, but just a little bit. It's just, and it only takes a minute to do this. Okay, two, if you don't know what you're doing or if you're still learning, but it shouldn't take that long. And most of the times it's so little on it that it makes a nice difference, but not too much, like my nose. All right, then I'm gonna take this Elate in Fever, and I'm gonna take it with the Teri Miyahira Slanted in 07. Does anybody know what happened to Teri Miyahira? Like, she's been MIA in a long time. But I really like her brushes. Her brushes were so good, man. You can't buy them anymore, but I washed them so much. I mean, you can hear it rattle. But I washed them so much and they're still holding up so good. You know, I like to go up with my blush just to disperse a tiny bit of product, and it's not just concentrated there. And I like to have it like in a slanted direction, and also like go as close to the hairline as possible without getting it in my hair. All right, now I'm gonna do my eyes, and I'm thinking I'm gonna use these Aether Beauty in Ametrine Mini Crystal Palette. Now, this one has only 4, it's a quad, so it's got only 4 colors, but they all pull purplish. So I'm gonna show you exactly how pretty they are on the skin. Now I'm gonna use this Teri Miyahira in 11. I don't know if you can tell, the writing is quite done, but it's like a small crease brush, and I'm gonna go into this matte color over here, which is called Connection. It's like a brownish purplish. All of them pull purple, even though yeah, look at even though it kind of looks brown taupey in the pan. In a mirror, because that one does not have a mirror. Oh yeah. And I'm going on top of my actual crease because I have hooded eyes, and that helps the crease actually be visible. If you want too far, then just take your handy dandy finger and just help out. I'm gonna go in the end corner of my eye and also underneath on my lash line, 3/4 in. We'll clean up afterwards, whatever it is that we need to clean up. Now I just want to take this color here. It's a darker, it's called Copper Rose, and I'm just gonna take it in the same brush, tap up the excess, and I'm just gonna go all over on the mobile lid. Now I'm gonna take these, because I want to use them all so I can show you what it actually looked like. I'm just gonna shake off the brush and use the this one here. It's like a purplish but still kind of shimmery, not too shiny but still shimmery. It's called Spiritual Realm. I'm gonna take it on and just go on the end corner of my eye just to intensify that outer corner and make it pop more. Give me like a longer look, longer eye. I'm also going a little on a slant, so diagonal a bit. And up on the crease, but not all the way like I did with the actual crease. Take a little bit more and bring it down on the corner, on the lash line to touch the lash line. Also underneath the lash line, one quarter only. So just the outer V and a little bit up here down to intensify that color that we already put it down. Okay, now I know it looks kind of dark, especially compared to the other one, but I promise you it's gonna look divine. I'm gonna take this last color here. It's called Rose Gold, and it really is a rose gold. I'm gonna just shake my thing and I just take it on, tap the excess, and just go in the middle of my mobile lid. Let's see how that goes. Just to kind of bring some luminosity there. Can you see that? Just in the middle. And in the mobile lid only. Okay. I feel like I want to go all the way in, but you know what? I'm just going to keep it this way. All right. Almost looks like I need more. Really, doesn't it? It does. Okay, so let's remedy that. I'm going to just shake this up and go back with a darker color that was on the corner. So this one. I'm just going to tap gently because these are very pigmented, and that's probably why I didn't do a good job, because I didn't want to put too much. So I'm just going to look straight and go up there and just, oh yeah, see? Oh, a little too much. Okay. And remember, blending is the name of the game. It really is. You just have to blend, 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 blend. Okay, I think that's good. Wipe off whatever is extra. And then to finish the eye, we need some pop. So I'm gonna take the same brush, gonna clean it up, and I want a highlighter. But since this one doesn't have a actual highlighter, I'm gonna use my face highlighter. I'm gonna use these RMS Beauty in Grand Dame, and I'll just tap it in there with the tips of my brush and just go in the inner part of my eye, so the tear duct, and just bring it up a bit, like 1/4 up and 1/4 down. Kind of meet with the other colors and make it all cohesive. One of them. All right. I'm just gonna put the lashes, and then you'll get to actually see the whole shebang. You're actually gonna get to see the whole look. I don't like the shebang. All right, I'm gonna use the Big Poppa from Wet n Wild again. I'm gonna start up. If you like to rotate, by all means go ahead, but to me it's easier to just pass it through. And I use the tip to actually separate the lashes as much as possible. And I also like to pull to the side once I get to the end of it to kind of elongate my eye. Make it look more like feline. Feline-like. And then underneath. All right, I'm just gonna go ahead and use this clean spoolie from the previous mascara that I used, which was still Big Poppa, and just kind of go around and separate the lashes even more and kind of clean up all of the product that's too much, whatever was coated too much. I think that's good, though I can see a little separation there. There we go. All right, I mean, I think it looks pretty good. Definitely different. Definitely a lot different than what the other one looks like. And then, since I forgot already, I keep forgetting this. Where is it? Oh, here it is. I'm gonna do this Pacifica nude eyeliner in Bare. I'm just gonna go ahead and line the lower lash line. Make the eye look even bigger. Bigger, more opened. Do you see a difference? Because I'm telling you, I really do. I can actually tell when I don't do it, it looks much more different. Okay, guys, this is the actual look. I think it's blended enough. If I figure out that I need more, I'll go back to do more, but I think it's actually really good. What I want to do is I want to do the eyebrow so you actually see what it looks like with the eyebrow, because it's definitely different with the eyebrow. And I'm going to use these drawing eyebrow from Etude House. I took the lids off. It's got this slanted tip. It's mechanical pencil. And I'm just going to brush and just go around and do whatever it is I feel that it needs to be filled in. I'm not too particular with my eyebrows, but sometimes I really like to take the time. Today is not one of them. Today is not the time. I'm kind of in a rush, actually. I also like to go very lightly in the front. Most of the times I don't even mess with the front. And sometimes I just do a little bit. All right, that's definitely a difference. And then I'll also go with the Kosas Eyebrow to kind of set them in place. Once I'll do the other one, I'll figure out if I need to go back and do anything else, because usually they're not that usually, but they're not the same. So I have to keep playing with one side or another. Usually this one is the side that I need to play with because the other one is fuller and bigger. But anyways, this is the look with one eye, one eyebrow, and the face. But I'll go ahead and do the other eye, and you can actually see the difference. But I mean, come on, right? It looks really nice. Gonna go ahead and do the rest of the eye, I mean the other eye, and I'll meet you back in here. Gonna go ahead and clean up because I made a mess on this side mostly. They're almost the same, almost. And Kosas. If you want a little bit of a hold, this will do. But if you want like a strong, crunchy hold, this would not do. It's not that type of hold, but it's good enough for everyday use, really. And I think that is it. I think they look pretty much the same. I did not do highlighter for the face. Do I want to do it still? I'll do it with Hermes Beauty Grand Dame and the blush brush. I'm just gonna take the tips and just go like that, which is the highest part, and just go on the highest part of my cheek. Sorry about the lighting. It's really sunny outside, and then it's not so sunny, and then it's really sunny, then it's not so sunny. So hopefully that's not gonna mess too much with the quality. Okay, and now for the last part, I'm going to do a little more on my lips. I'm still gonna use this. It's probably Klavuu. It's probably almost gone, if not gone. I'm actually just scraping the sides, under the sides, because it's got like a little lip up there. It's kind of hard to get in, but every time I try to get some, I still can get it. So I'll use it until I can't anymore. Okay, I like that. If I were to have some more color on, I would use this Vapour just to tap it on. It's in Intuition. It's a Siren lip stuff, lipsticks. And I just kind of do just a tiny bit, just for a little color, since that lip balm doesn't have any color. Okay, I think that's good. Not too much into like a really dark color, so this will do for me. Anyways, guys, this is it.